All right, home service businesses, are you ready for something different? We're the agency that you come to after you were disappointed by the last one, and the one before that, and the one before that. If you feel like you've wasted money and chased your tail trying to do digital marketing with little to no result, you're in the right place. If you've had agency after agency make you wild, ridiculous, bold promises that ended up just being a bag of lies, you're in the right place. Or if you felt like you were just a number in a system. Or how about this one? You feel like they're waiting for you to tell them what to do. Again, if that's you, you're in the right place. See, we help home service businesses to grow and scale by taking over their digital marketing. We come in and we take over their website, their CRO, their SEO, their paid ads, their content strategy, end to end. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you who we are, how we work, what our pricing looks like, if we're right for you, and answer all the questions I know you're going to ask. By the end of this, you'll know if you should take the next step and apply for our audit. Now, before we jump into how we help you, let me tell you a little bit about why we might be able to. On average, our customers see a 3 to 8x return on every marketing dollar that they spend with us. And they don't stay with us for a few months, they stay with us for years. Why? Because what we do works. We work exclusively with home service-based businesses, probably like yours. Think HVAC, pest control, lawn care, painting, septic, electrical, home remodelers, home builders, wine cellar builders, glass shower door companies. At this point, there's not really a home service industry we've not stepped into and been successful. We've worked with and consulted for some of the largest franchise brands like Monster Tree Service, Redbox Dumpsters, ProLift Garage, just to name a few. And we're trusted to consult for these national brands because we deliver. A couple of quick examples: ECS Glass and Mirror, started with 2 locations, grew to 7, now an 8-figure company, been with us for 4 years. DVV Septic grew from $600,000 a year all the way up to $3.5 million, I think, on last count. Was able to retire his wife, a pool, and started another green energy company that's on pace to do $2 million over the next 2 years. Or Bijou Wine Cellars, which was a brand new startup, went from no phone calls, absolute crickets, to now they're having to hire new staff to help keep up with the demand. Or Lost Valley Pump Services, which was also a startup, leveraged our website, it had systems, was able to go to $800,000 within their first year and do so profitably, which for a first year is pretty uncommon. All these businesses have something in common. They're serious about growth, and they knew they needed the right team, and they hired us because we have a team of experts that will be placed behind your marketing campaigns to help you scale and grow. Honestly, most agencies don't know how to make a home service business profitable. They run generic campaigns, waste your ad budget, spend money on things that don't convert,
all under this guise of trust the process.
Meanwhile, they're just burning your cash. We don't do that. Something that sets us apart is we only take on clients that we know we can win with. We don't believe we can get you results. We'll tell you that. We won't waste your time. Also, as previously noted, we don't wait for you to tell us what to do. If we see a problem, we create solutions for you. I mean, you already have a job. Let us do ours. Also, we don't like competing with ourselves. So we're exclusive, one contractor per territory. Straightforward and simple. We're not going to work with your competitors so that you maintain a strategic edge and we don't have to compete with ourselves. All right, now that you know a little bit about us, here's how our audit process works. There'll be a link below. You click the link, you apply. We're going to ask you a few questions so we can have a better understanding of you and your business. Step 2, if we like what we see and we think that we can help you, we'll reach out, have a quick conversation. If everything looks good, we'll proceed with the audit. We're going to take a look at your website, see what kind of traffic you're getting, see how it's converting, see what changes need to be made. Take a look at your SEO and your Google My Business to ensure there's a strategy there, see what keywords you're showing up for, how visible you are or not, aka how strong is your local presence. Then if you're running paid ads, we'll take a look at those, make sure we're not running on things that don't make sense, make sure we're bidding on the right keywords, we don't have settings turned on that's wasting money, etc. Then holistically, we'll take a look at your content lead nurturing process to ensure that you're actually converting all of that traffic into paying customers and where the gaps are. And last, and probably most important, is we're going to take a look at your market. Make sure there's actually demand so that if we come in to help you, we can actually scale. We'll also take a look at your competitors, see what they're doing, see if there's anything to be learned, how they're beating you, what can be applied from that. Once that's done, we'll compile this all down into a useful document, and we're going to map out a 12-month marketing plan as though we're going to work together. Now, we may not at this point, but here's what we get. We're going to schedule a Zoom call with you. We'll sit down, we'll go over this marketing plan, check out the low-hanging fruit from the audit, things that can be done immediately, and then address what can be done over the next 12 months, how to scale, what content we need to be creating, what overhauls we need to make to the website, what ad strategy we need to apply to help you grow your company. This call will be recorded, and you'll have an opportunity to ask questions all the way through. That way, if you need something clarified, we'll be right there and we'll be able to answer the question. After this is done, we'll give you that call recording. That way you can keep it for reference. No fluff, just actionable insights that will help you make money. After that, you have 2 choices. You've been presented a plan. If you want us to execute on it, we can. If you want to take it and run with it yourself and you think that's the better option, you can do that too. No hard feelings. Either way, we want to make sure that you're educated on the best way to move forward and have clear, actionable strategies that you can apply to your business so you can grow and scale. If that means working with us, fantastic. If not, no problem. Ultimately, it's your choice. All right. Inevitably, the next question that's going to come up is, what is this audit going to cost? Right now, we're offering them for $500. It's a token amount to make sure that you're serious and committed. You're going to show up and go over this action plan with us. In the future, we're thinking about charging about $2,000 and up for the amount of time and energy that we actually place into this. So if we're currently offering it for $500, I would jump on that now. Something that is worth noting, whatever you spend on the audit, if we decide to make you an offer, can be applied to your first month's retainer working with us. Also, straight up, if we don't deliver on our promise to blow your socks off with more actionable insights and data to help you grow and scale your business than you've ever seen from another agency, we will gladly refund you the $500. Now, based on you having this audit and you having our exact roadmap of exactly what we'd like to execute on so that you can hold us accountable, if we like your market and we think that we can help you, we'll make you an offer. And when we make that offer, it's because we know that we can get you results. Next question that commonly comes up is, how much is it going to cost me if you make me an offer? Well, that's a little bit difficult to answer because we genuinely custom tailor all of our marketing programs to fit you and what you need. That being said, I'm sure that you won't appreciate that answer. So to ensure that you don't fall out of your chair whenever we sit down, we make you an offer, price range will be somewhere between $1,000 to $3,000 a month. And that will include or may not include, depending on if we recommend ads, some ad spend. Now, quick reminder. Our customers, on average, see a 3 to 8x return on every marketing dollar that gets spent with us. So even though $1,000 to $3,000 a month may not be jump change to you, if you're serious about growing, the math makes sense. The next question that commonly comes up is, what about contracts? Well, most of our services roll to a month-to-month term after an initial term period, just long enough for us to see results. Why do we do that? Because once we've had just long enough to show you that we can get you results, you're going to like them and you're going to want to stay. So we don't feel like we need to lock you into a contract. Pretty straightforward. What about guarantees? Nope. No guarantees. What I will guarantee you is transparency, honesty, expertise, and a marketing system that works. Again, we do not make offers if we do not think that we can get you results. At this point, you may be saying to yourself, I'm not ready for that yet. If that's the case, we get it. If you're not at the point that it makes sense to do a full stack marketing program with us, we would recommend starting with a SEO and AI search driven website. This is a custom tailored website that is designed to convert all of your traffic into high-paying customers, 100% built for conversion and visibility. Also future-proofed against any SEO changes that are coming down the pipe, and all the new AI hype stuff, we've got you covered there too. Again, this is a very strong foundation and is where most of our customers start to make you a prime candidate whenever you are ready and give you a jump start so that you can start growing your company to a point that it makes sense to hire us for a full-scale marketing campaign. Our websites are 100% customized to you, and on average, after we start the project, usually only takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get launched. That being said, those are in high demand lately, and so space is limited, and it's first comes, first serve. So I would recommend getting on the waiting list today. Something else that's worth noting around our marketing campaigns, we only accept 2 new customers per month. The reason for this is we're not a great big team. And so we take on less clients so that we can spend more time focused on getting those results that we promised we would get. So if you're serious and you're interested, you can click the link below and apply for an audit. And presuming you are accepted, we will reach out to you, schedule our quick pre-qualification call, and talk about getting you an audit completed. And there you have it. Wasn't that refreshing? No sales calls, no fluff, no bullshit, no guarantees, just a straightforward, honest conversation about whether we should do business together. I'll see you on the other side, or I won't. Either way, hope this was refreshing and good luck.